Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a legendary day. I think everyone can hear me. I'm going to be testing the chat here. Bear with me. 85 seconds. Maybe not that many. Hold on. Test 2. Testes, you know. All the tests came in great. You like my ears? They're Moogles. Look, 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 look. Ready? Light up Moogle. I figured it appropriate for a Final Fantasy stream. So you know we're in Moogle mode. We're Kupo. I love it. Okay. Bear with me. My remote was not synced. Don't be a butt. She's loading. That's good. I just want to make sure that I'm able to move. Like, it's not connecting as well as I would like it to, so. Yay! I also can't hear it. Oh, it's because it's too low. And I'm dumb. Look at my boy. We love Kefka in this house. So, I hope you're having a good day. Today's a really good day. I spent a lot of time working on my cosplay today. That's exciting. There's also a whole lot of magic announcements, which people had their panties in a bunch over it. It was quite unfortunate. I don't care. I don't care. It was Star Trek. I had a good time. That's all that matters to me. And then we had, so it's been a relatively good day for me anyway, except for that I had to work in office. That blows chunks, but like, what are you going to do about it? Not a whole lot you can do. Hello. But generally speaking, solid weekend indeed. Weekend. What am I talking about? Solid day. It was a good day. Couple things. So on the cosplay front, I'll update tomorrow on that because I've got a short to make about magic tonight. Basically, I found a professional cosplayer who puts out guides. I purchased it at the recommendation of another professional cosplayer. And they honestly did very good with it. And I don't want to do everything the same way they did, because there's some stuff that I was like, wow. And not that they cut corners, but I treated this more like a garment than they did. They are professional cosplayers. They were looking 100% for accuracy and look. And I realized very quickly there was a lot of things that I am just complicating myself for the sake of complicating myself for. Oh, the Pictomancer stuff. Yes, I forgot. Okay, so what are we doing? Well, let's go to the saucer first. We're going to be doing a couple little things today. And then we're going back to our bunny land. So yeah, so there's some things I was just complicating myself. I also am now starting to look at other people's views and how they did things. And I'm finding some make sense to me, some makes less sense. So it's really about finding that right, the right mix of what you're looking for. And that's kind of where I'm at. It's just finding that right balance. Well, that sucks. 15. What does that give me? Nothing. There's like no good options. Oh, that's less. Okay. Okay, there was some opportunity there. I'm not mad. If there's a chance and I didn't get it, well, whatever. Alright, so that's not it. Yep. That's fine. We're not getting rich off of that, but hey, we're doing something with it. I think I have a card on me I have to get rid of. I'm low-key hoping I have to get rid of some because I have no room. Whoever said rest in peace your inventory. I did not believe you. I believe you now. So. Alright, so we're in the Bard character because we're going to do a couple things. First things first, we're going to go to the Duty Finder. Do we want to go do Air Force One? We do. We're going to go do Air Force One first because everyone loves Air Force One. It's the best one. It's the shooty one. So yeah, while waiting for this, I am going to change there's two ways I can go with this cosplay. And one way is accurate versus constructed. Basically, if I wanted to compete in this cosplay, there's another route to take. Ooh. Ooh, I'm bad at this, by the way. But look, I like that they got new maps. Tentacles! Everyone's favorite. Psychopaths. Oh, cool! You get to, like, watch a battle while you're shooting shit. Shooting the shit, you know? I got them all! Okay, we got a Kraken. No! Least you could do is keep them on the board. I would have gotten them all. I had it. Hello, real Kuromi. Sorry about that. Thank goodness this isn't a shooter. Which, by the way, I think it's Modern Warfare 3 that's free on PlayStation this month. Do I look like I play fucking Modern? Oh, man, I can't. I'm awful. God awful at shooters. Did I have fun? Yes. Did I shoot anything? No. Where my husband's legitimately quite good even with a controller. And you're like, oh, great. For me, positive KD, baby. It'd be a good day. Alright, now back to what we were doing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do all of these except normal. Yeah, why not? And while waiting, we're going to go do our dailies so we can try to get some levels. That's the goal here. Whoops, already, wow. Keep forgetting that shit pops quickly. So I think I'm just at a spot where I need to, like, step back. And perfection is not the goal. Ooh, cool. Someone's about to have a good time. Is this somebody's first time going? I don't think so. Whoops, get rid of my arrows. We're ready. I love that we look like a ragtag group. Ready for beach, ready for beauty. We've got ready to box. He looks like a repair guy. I can see up your skirt, ma'am or sir. A chocobo and a half-naked bard. What a ragtag. I love it. So yeah, I like the idea. For me, I'm in my casual, like, jeans and hoodie. Which, I mean, to be fair. Oh, the tank's coming in fresh. I love it. I love it. You're about to be in for a fun time, buddy. Stay away from the balls. For some reason, this game hates balls. There we go. Keep them coming, baby cakes. The fuck? I was turned around. Oof. Okay. This is such a fun fight. Come on. You see that? Right in like a little hole, little nook and cranny? Fuck yeah. Okay, getting into the cuddle position. Come on. There we go, got it. Alright, we're gonna give it to the new tank. Because they're learning and they get to enjoy it and it'll be awesome for them. Love that. That was cute. Alright, next roulette. This is what we're doing. We're doing roulettes and then we're jumping into the bunny town. Going nuts on the buns. Let's do this one even though I don't want to. And then I'm going to go to that placey place. That's the correct term. I guess I gotta start looking at cosplay in do I want it to look good, or do I want it or do I want to enter competitions? And that's kind of like the in between that I'm at. I wonder if I can exchange, if I can get some well, that kind of stinks. Repair all. Perfect. Okay, bear with me, friends. Awesome. Look at that. All repaired up. Let's get our dailies. What are we doing? Ubly, hook me up. It also might be a good idea to check like how much rep I have with them. Let's go see. No, it's there. Pelu sworn. So we still got some time here. Okay. Get on my baby, Torgal. The best boy. It's not up for debate. It's not a competition because he's won it. As a good boy. Okay, let's see. It's beautiful. And low key, like, I was afraid of Evercold when they announced it because I'm Canadian and I have a hard time liking the cold. By a lot. Okay, let's be honest. They saved themselves with their like real return to like Lord of the Rings type fantasy architecture. So I am quite excited to see it, but like let me tell you, there was some moments of fear there. Alright. Ew, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, why are you killing me? Okay, we need to like buff up here because that was awful. Am I just not in gear? Hold on. Send potato patch. Okay, it'll have to wait. Holy fuck. Oh, I'm the one they're waiting on. Shit. Okay. Whoops. What's this one? Hatali Heart. I don't remember this. Oh, yes, I do. I've done this. There we go. There we go. Keep them going. Just keep on going. Also, did you guys hear the news for Magic the Gathering? Today they announced a bunch of cards for the Star Trek set. Now, those of you who know me, there's 3 sets that would kill my bank account. Final Fantasy, they did that last year, and my bank account only recovered recently. World of Warcraft, that's it. That's a second mortgage. And then Star Trek. So I am excited. Like, you would not believe the level of excitement I have for this new set coming. I am alone in that excitement, it would seem, since nobody else seems to be excited for it. And that's alright. I mean, people don't have to like the same stuff as me, and I'm alright with that. However, let me tell you, the people are finding whatever the fuck reason they want to be mad. Like, for example, a lot of the key cards that are going to be there, like the chase cards, are not what people expected. They're actually like signature cards, like a lot of pro sports players do. So if you don't like that, I get it. Okay. They're special art is a little bit higher tech. And again, like, some people may not like that. And I get that, I do. However, it's extremely flavorful and definitely works for Star Trek incredibly. Holy shit. Damn. So yeah, there's some cards objectively, like, you don't like it, I get it. And you don't have to, alright? I didn't like Avatar when I first saw it. And then I played it, I was like, shit, that's actually really good. And then there's some sets you're like, oh, well, you know, this is god-awful. Don't like it. Not a fan. Like if you're gonna tell me that like for example, if you're gonna tell me oh, I didn't like Spider-Man. Okay, you don't have to like it. But I did like X card in it. There's a couple cards that are in my CDH decks out of Spider-Man. There's a couple really good CDH commanders out of Spider-Man. And one solid, good, like, awesome land. That doesn't mean the set... Like, again, I didn't like the set. Turtles, I found even worse. It was flavorful. Marvel, there's more out of it, but not that much. So yeah, again, there's some stuff you just won't like, and that's okay. There's no problem with just not liking a thing. However, there's some shit that's objectively, what the fuck, you're just bitching to bitch. And let me give you one good one. In Star Trek, they're introducing all of the shock lands in one set. So reprinting a land that is expensive, and every single deck can use them. Every single deck, unless it's a single color. So again, super useful, super needy. They're reprinting all of them and people are big mad about it. And it's like, you wanted cards to be cheaper. You wanted cards to have better access. You wanted to be able to play these expensive cards and have access to them. We gave you that option and you're like, meh, I don't like it because it's Star Trek. Baby girl, baby girl. Like at that point there, you need a nap. At that point, like, you're just complaining to complain. Like, and there comes the limit where it's like, okay. Because on top of that, Star Trek, if you know anything about Star Trek, you know where they go and some of the most beautiful places. The lands can literally be almost anything and be good. So this is a solid option to do it. And again, this is a set that will not be as popular with a lot of the bigger crowds. So that means that for the rest of us, these are lands that we can purchase later at solid prices and enjoy them. And I seen them today and they're stunning. You don't even have to know anything about Star Trek to enjoy them. But there's only one of the Shocklands that I want, like, the full art version of. For no other reason than in that one full art version, If you like Star Trek, there's a butlet standing above in the ground and it looks really good. Yeah. Oh shit, okay. Okay, just retop it up. Done. Okay, what's my levels like? I think I'll get my level 96 here. We'll see. We'll see. How goes the fun dungeon? It's alright. A little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, but it's alright. We're doing bard things, so just leveling, styling, profiling, you know. It's never gonna get old. Never, never, never getting old. Yeah. Yeah, those Star Trek lands look good. That's right. You keep barding. You don't not bard. Always bard. There's no reason to not sing your songs in the middle of it. If your job is there to support, you do the supporting. That's one thing I don't understand about even like Warcraft players. Like, there's one cooldown that's 10 minutes. Everything else has a short enough cooldown that you'll need it for the next boss. So you're fine. Pop it. Kill the ads. Let's go. Or sorry, kill the trash. Oh, so it in view in the cutscene. Nice. Okay, get the big thing. The Beholden, we're gonna kill Mupendo. More bard things. Sing your songs. Da 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 da. Na, 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 na. 2 commendations? No, that's bullshit's what that is. You be bullshitting me. Okay, listen, Chocobo. Don't fuck with me. Alright, there we go. That was actually much harder than I'd like to admit. Thank you, King Ween, which is still probably my favorite name on here. Hilarious. There we go. Now we're kicking some butt. I find the survivability on this class not very good. Okay, there we go. Up. But any whoosies, like I said, it was a solid day. I love the magic cards that came out. Some of them are really painful. Painful, not painful. Really, flavorful. Like they have it in the Pale Moonlight card, which is a saga in 3 parts. It's so good. It is such pure flavor. Like the good kind. And very much an if you know, you know. Which I like those. Those are my favorite types of stuff. It's like an if you know, you know. Give me a second. Okay. I'm gonna go way up. Actually, it's zoom out because like it's quite the ways. Ah, I didn't know where I was going. And people be weird on my messengers. Stop being weird. Oh, there it is. Oops, we went too far. There we go. On Torgal, let's go. Okay, we gotta go this way on the manatee. Wee. I still gotta do the fates and stuff. There's a lot of shit to do in this game, but I have a hard time finding the time to log in. I think that's my bigger problem. I'm quite excited for tomorrow. I actually have some time to myself. That is the silliest shit, and I'm so down for it. I wonder if I do it in the air too. As I'm flying. I love it. I love it! It's just, that's the silliness of this game. I will take it. Alright, get off the punity. And then go cash in the questy quests. Da 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 da. What's that do? Ah. Let's go see. Actions. Resonant arrow. Barrage. Okay. Alright, wait, hold on. Land and night. What's the difference? Oh, okay, so that. Oh, okay, I see it now. Alright, cool. Took me a second, you know. Whoops. 3D Finder. We did the high level. We still have to do leveling, main scenario, and normal. Let's get the crappy one out of the way. Damn! They were just waiting on me. They were absolutely like fucking hammered down, waiting on it. It's like hitting on that button. Love that. Love that. It's been a good, like, solid. And I get to work from home tomorrow, which I'm very stoked about. I'm going to try to get caught up on some wrestling tomorrow too. I'm also at a standstill in my goddamn cosplay right now because I need some supplies and I'm picking those up on Thursday and Friday. So I could be doing some patterning. So that is a thing that I should be doing. I could be doing that. But I'd like to get some other stuff done too. Maybe even game. Holy Christ, I might even have time to game. Tomorrow night there's no stream, which is typical for Wednesday. I'm not changing anything. And it's editing night. After tonight there should be another short coming out. We're talking about some magic. I like this one. I'm not the tank. There we are. Why? Do you know what I mean? Just keep going. Do the bard things. Oh, I gotta minimize this. There we go. Go, 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 go. There we go. Keep her coming. Keep her coming. Wrestling. I liked it though. The funny thing is I always have, but my husband's like a huge fan. And we'd watch it together, and now lately we just, with everything I got going on, we don't watch it together. We kind of watch it on our own unless it's like a pay-per-view or something. There we go. We should get him this here. Oops. There. Let's go. But I haven't been keeping up with it the last 3 weeks or so because I haven't had time. It's been so damn busy. Open up on these guys. Alright, good. It's a short week for me, which I am extremely thankful for. I don't want to work too hard. Fuck working. There we go. Keep them going. All right, here we go. The only thing is that today I did have to have a micro nap on the couch. Plus my dog tried to keep me up. God love her. Okay, here we go. What time is it? We're still good for time. Alright, I'm doing alright. Now one more. Come on. You can die now. All right. Let's go. Whee! Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, Sid. I miss Sid. We need to see more Sids. There we go. Okay, we're trying to kill these things. Quicker the better. There. Now let's get us into that cutscene, which we're doing alright. Timing's doing good. We're doing good. We still got like an hour left, an hour and a half left of the stream. We're doing fine. Almost done our roulettes. Then we're gonna go to Bunnytown. Bear with me for a second. Your girl is like heavy eyelids. Oh, that's right. I can't skip any of this, so. Okay. This speech has always sat with me a little weird. I don't know if it's just lost in translation or like just weird, but like yeah, weird. That sounds right there gets me. His body and soul are mine. A little icky. Alright, let's go. Go. There we go. Push it. Okay, here we go. Come on, almost done. I blew her up with magic. You know what? It's fine. I like this fight a lot more because it's a Chi-Chi fight. This is 100% like, hey, I'm gonna teach you what fights in Final Fantasy looks like, and I feel like this is the right level of difficulty for that. Honestly, very, very good. Very, very worth it. Alright, we're gonna give it 2 to healer, because you're cute. Two commendations. Y'all are crazy today. I don't deserve that. I did fuck all. Okay, what are we at in our roulettes? So we did the trial. We did the main scenario. We did the high level. We are left with leveling and a normal raid. So leveling first, then normal raid, and then we can go play with the bunnies. So at least we're like we're still working on it, right? And that's kind of what I didn't want. I didn't want to kind of give up. So yeah. Look, watch, ready? Turn it off for now. Huh? It lights up. My kind of silly. Alright, let's go to the next place to do some dailies while waiting. We get some time. C'est bon. Razathan. No, not Razathan. The right area, but the wrong situation. Yeah, Dilamad. I also have to see if they sell ventures here. I forgot. Nope. But like my house is starting to look like a home again. Because the idea is after convention, I refuse to do anything. It is 1 week of I am not touching that sewing machine unless it's a personal project or a cosplay project or something like that. Because I am just fucking not. Dressed as a Moogle at the con and give out Roulettes. Cookie shaped as nuts. The word Kupo on it. I love that. I am not that gifted. But maybe I'm overcomplicating things. I learned, okay, I bought a guide on a professional cosplayer who works with Blizzard and how they made their cosplay. And it come with some good templates, which I needed for the armor. The armor is the one thing that I'm like, not good at, not ready for, very difficult for me. However, what I learned is that I make the job way more difficult than it needs to be. After seeing this guy, because they tell you like how they put the pieces together and how they made it work, I look at it and I'm like, motherfucker, that's how you did that? You didn't build a corset to go around it? Of course you wouldn't. Why the fuck would you build a corset? Why would you spend all that time doing that? I don't know, because... Like, why? Why would anyone do that? Anyway. So now I know, like, I got an idea how I want to do it. I already have, like, some of the other... Hard not to make a net sack. Well, the thing is, you'd have to make it, like, when I think of a coupon net, I think of it as, like, the same shape as the gum fruit from, One Piece? The devil fruit? Yeah. Like that circle with the little stick hanging off it. That's what I think of. Which is not a crazy thought, but it's something, right? It's like to avoid making net sack shapes? I don't know. So I don't want to be the creepy one at conventions. Okay, here we go. But yeah, that's the idea that I've gotten. Like, is I've learned that I complicate myself a lot on things, and it's not that fucking complicated. Like, for example, the girl was like, hey, this is what I did to the wig to get that yellow color. I just put makeup on top of it. And I'm like, I had the idea to, like, weave in these wefts of, like, gold color, and, like, a professional cosplayer went and just used makeup. And I felt disappointed with myself for a minute. I was like, oh, she cheated. No, she didn't cheat. She's using her resources. Why would you want to spend all that time doing that? She's a professional cosplayer. Like, she needs to pump out fucking costumes. And they have to look good. And it's a white fucking wig. It would take to color, like, seconds. So why complicate it? But it's actually not difficult to do it. Is what I've learned. Yay, Gil! Look how close we are to the next level. Huh? Alright. I'll go back to Ilmeg, see what they've got going on. Hello, Miri. We're just talking about how I have complicated myself for some of these cosplay builds that just make absolutely no sense on why I made it that complicated for myself. I purchased a guide, which I really needed some of the patterns in it for the bracers and stuff. And in there was a bunch of like, hey, this is how I did this stuff. And all of it is like, I don't want to say like cut corners, but they're very much a situation of they did a... Oh, it's not my girl. I had heart palpitations. I love her. Oh, cool. Let's go. So yeah, I was about to build myself, never had made a corset. I was going to build myself a corset for the centerpiece. I was going to build, no. This girl had sewn it into the side seams, which again, they're the professional, not me. And I was like, damn it. Okay. The dungeon with the book, The Boy and the Dragon Gay. Wonderful. We love that. To be fair, we could go for an erotic book. I love this thing. There we go. I don't know what the fuck that noise was, but like, sure, I guess? I don't know. There we go. On our way. Love it. There we go. So yeah, I've got to rethink some stuff, which is fine. Like, it just became easier. The sewing bits, to me, like, improved overnight easy. After reading that, I'm like going, hey, is that really how somebody did that? Like, oh, alright, then I guess you're allowed to do that. Why wouldn't you be allowed to do that? And that's kind of like the sentiment of this one. Alright. On the bright side, I'll have a good update for this week's cosplay. And I'll have a nice short up tonight about what was released on Magic today, because, like, people are big mad, and, like, what the fuck? They're just mad to be mad at this point. Alright, let's go. Okay. There we go. That's alright, we get her. That's all that matters. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. Whew! This is one of the very few dungeons this early in the game that I've ever failed. Not personally, but the healer couldn't maintain... Was it the healer or was it me? Or it was a DPS. Somebody was not able, did not understand this fight at all. And like we tried to explain to him and he wouldn't get it. Which happens. I mean, it's not the end of the world. There are worse shit in the world, you know? But yeah, he definitely struggled on this one. There we go, keep going. Alright, cool. Oh yeah. So right now, my big problem with cosplay is financial. I need a little bit more funds rolling than I have. That's just going to take a few weeks. And I need a couple bit of supplies, which won't take me too long to achieve. How'd you die? High-key impressed. Okay. Exactly. It's written like a Mario level. It teaches you something in the beginning. It allows you to practice it. And then by the end of the dungeon, you're tested on what you learned, or the end of the. Hello, Sungazer. I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. Woo boy. Come on, Reaper. Open up on it. We got it. Fuck yeah. Give it to the tank. That was scrappy. You did good. I'm proud of you. Good job. Is there anything I want? No. You guys enjoy that. Good times in the Maritimes. Love it. Is that my girl? No. I'm actually a pixie in disguise, walking around like urinal. Makes me just fitting about. Chasing porksies, as a matter of fact, it was a bit hard to keep up with them. Some practice, one foot in front of the other business. If the other pixies have a problem chasing me with those flappy-eared porkers. She's so pretty. I love that character so much. It might not have been my girl, but we love her. Alright, I think I'm gonna take one more sip of this and call it a day. Oh, it's right there, though. Took me a second, but we got her. I guarantee you, if swimming in Warcraft was like this, people would like it more. I mean, it's the mounts. The fact you can use them all down there. Solid. A shiny pebble. Oh no, I'm fucking opening up on you, motherfucker. Alright, so we have one more roulette. It is normal rate. And hopefully it won't become something stupid. I love Ilmeg. Ilmeg is probably my favorite place in this entire world. Most, like, that and Kalusha. Ulmor itself, it's not, like, I love that type of whimsy beautiful. Oh, these are, Shadowbringers really brings it to next level, like. I think, I'm curious now, we're going to be traveling back and forth. No. I don't remember which one it was. We'll find it. Nordic scenes, but like, did you notice that in, at least in the artwork, it felt like Lord of the Rings? Which, let me tell you, you do not have to convince me twice. I don't think I'm in the right spot. Hold on. So, like, that's the first stuff that I felt when we were looking at it. Could be the Peering Stones. Is that, like, yes, I was afraid. The minute they were like, oh no, Evercold. I was like, fuck that. Absolutely not. But then, I saw these, like, dwarvish looking buildings, these elvish looking buildings. I was like, yes. Now we're talking. Okay, let me see. False nails. That's what I was looking for, was ventures. We're gonna do them just to get the more ventures. We gotta pick up the elephant poop. Remember when Warcraft wouldn't be Warcraft unless there was at least one fucking elephant, one poop joke? One poop quest? Gotta feed the baby. And we're getting Norwegian forest cats. Listen, I am so down for the kitty people. Like, I feel like that's just like the beginning, and we could do better. More kitties. I'm one of those Sphinx cat peoples. For no other fucking reason than I just want it. Don't care. Just want it. No other reason. Just want it. It's a big fucking bridge. Also, we're like 97.5. We went up 2 levels here today. I mean, I'll take the win. Na 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 na. The music's still good though. Okay, here we go. First trial ever crossed potentially against Winter Wolf. Better? Could be. And there you go. Let's go get me some venture coins. 6 seconds, all done. Oof. I might have to start wearing my AirPods with these ears because it's a little hard on the back of the ear. But can't complain. The results are excellent. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now we go to... Oh, no, not Ulda. We're gonna go to... Rods at Han. Buy the old gear. Sell the old gear. Alright, let's see. I can't wait to play it. Honestly, like, I am baffled. I am very excited to see how they adjust to a new world. Augmented Lunar. Okay. No, it's so very important that this evolves. The reason why is that this, I'm sorry, can you imagine somebody under the age of 20, under the age of 30 playing a game like this today? How MMOs are played need to adjust, need to fit the new world. The reality is that yes, there's a place for these types of games. Where's all my lunar stuff I just picked up? Oh wow. Let's go. Oh, fuck balls. This is not an easy fight. Come on. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Fuck. That's one of the only things I don't like about Final Fantasy XIV is you need to step out before it goes off or it will hit you no matter what. And that timing is odd.
Delicious, aren't they? These are actually quite good. See? Let's have another one.
The fuck?
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
Alright. My baby girls. I love them so much.
I told you it would make a great necklace.
Beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it. Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
Alright, here we go.
How about this one?
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
They're sharing makeup. I swear to God. I cannot see how someone can look at these situations and say they're not lesbians. You're a liar to me. Or bisexual. I don't care. They're together. You're a liar. Fat lies.
We shall bring eternal harmony. Tranquility and vitality in perfect balance.
Shit. I was doing good, okay? I'm proud of that. Come on. I'm not sure why they wasted the LB3. They should have saved that one. It's a amazing story, King Ween. Absolutely, like 11 out of 10. My favorite raid story. Sorry, that's not true. I really fucking liked the last one, the Arcadian, but like as for an incredible story, I didn't get a chance to even do anything. That sucks. Oh shit. Okay. Look at it.
Memories of ice.
Okay, just don't move. Don't move. Y'all don't need to move. You're good. Come on, healer, take the heal. There you go. Yeah. Bring up your favorite bird. I will make your Houchi hurt more. Oh, the story's incredible. Absolutely 11 out of 10. Like, it's a beautiful story. Ah! I just needed one heal. I would have survived that. Four, three, just there we go. Oh, both healers down. We got her though. Alright, I will take it. Any loot that I want, I already have it. You guys can have it. And leave. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now. Here we go. We're gonna go for a 4.0. Alright, there we go. Inventory. Oh. What do you got? Ooh, Scarlet Peacock. I can put that on the market. Let's go. That's cute. I love that so much. It's just, it's such, again, there's so many, like, moments of pure sapphic love. I love it. Beautiful story. Alright, let's go clock that baby in. That's no fun! Well, that makes me sad. I thought I had something cool there. Man, I just got a really cool pet. Chances are it's gonna sell for a gajillion. No. Damn. think that's it. Okay, and we're gonna go to Gold Saucer, trade in those cards. The Subaru, correct. Or a Jeep. I have found Jeeps to be extraordinarily popular. So it looks like Leatherworker's the one. Let's go. To Bunny Town! I didn't think the roulettes would take that long. It took a solid 2 hours to do them all. Like, solid 2 hours. Wait a moment here. Okay. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Love that. Because we start similar to Star Trek. That's the whole point. I mean, like, they very much, like, that's what they're doing, right? Yay! Like, they know what they're doing. They're not silly. They know. They know. One. Sorry, we get it. No. Ooh, a bigger one. Oh, we got it. There we go. No problem, we got her. I'm still saying that some of those magic cards that came out today were fucking gorgeous. Let's go, make the last one. We can do this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, let's go see what's going on. I want to see what the things cost. No. You're the one. How do you get tokens? They're Star Trek uniforms. Come on. I don't like that. Why would you do that to someone? Okay, so we need like 30,000. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And then like pick up all the rest of the shit. Alright then. Like usual, start at the most expensive, work your way down. You! Lost token in critical missions. On a minion, die. Okay. We don't skip. It's the fun part. Okay. Alright. Where is this? To Gridania! But we made it to level 30. So we leveled a lot in like a lot of different ways today. It's like, if we all sit back and admit it, like we did pretty good. Okay. There you are, War Chief, just the look I was looking for. I have a task for you. So you can speak to this client on my home. I'm told he's heading east direction of the market stalls, of course. Okay, we can do that. Much closer over there. Oh, I thought I was going to go around the other way. Not very smart of me. I will take these off, though. They are hurting my ears. We'll debate getting AirPods for those streams because, ooh, hard on the ears. The thing is, I like the large headphones because it covers my hair on a shit hair day. Cheap as advertised. Had I known the quality would be so bloody awful. Toadskin jacket. There's Jeva. I see. Toadskin jacket. Well, hearing such a tale, it would be a reward. I'm not a monster. You heard his words. You know what stakes better than anyone. I bid you make this toadskin in high quality. Alright, let's go figure out what it takes to make it. Crafting log. Right there. It's going to take all goat leather and toad leather. So let's start with the all goat. Let's go get some info on that. Ah, there you go. Okay, so I have that. I'll try to make it all high quality because we'll need to. Okay, how much do I need for that? Got one. I just need a one. Okay, good. Now toad leather. Right there. I need giant toad skin. Okay, we can find that. Gigantode skin. Okay, so that is in East Shroud. I wish they would show you like where it is, but anyway. East Shroud we go. We get on the Bard. That's the one we're leveling next, so. Shroud. And then 2817 is what we're looking for. All dick jokes. 100%, but that's how it's supposed to be. You silly Billy. Alright, let's go south. I go north. Or east. 2817. Right there. I like that it loots it for you, but the disadvantage is you don't see the loot they drop at all. So you're kind of like hoping it drops loot? I don't know. See what I mean? Like, did it drop anything? I don't know. I assume not. Okay, he's down. There we go, we got it. When I get a how many crafting log? It takes 1 to make it. I got 2. I need 2. I'm gonna get another one just in case. There you go. Oh, we're fine. Oh my goodness, we're so fine. Back to Gridania. Let me get this back to a normal. There we go. Better. Okay. Let's go to crafting log. I need it high quality. Because that's what helps, right? Is when you have high quality ingredients. Please be high quality. Okay, I need to make another one. Okay, we're good. Alright, to the Leatherworking Guild. Beautiful. Stunning. Nailed it. Your breastwork. Get the spalders and breasts are made of the finest toad skin, goat skin, backing it alone with solid protection. Strikes the perfect balance between mobility and protection, and I can't find no fault with it. Fitting for a young whaler to be. I expect that Camille Elezen names in Final Fantasy XIV are a prefix and a suffix. The prefix is usually a very common French name, and the suffix is usually the part of a common last name mixed together. That is just their nomenclature. I don't know how to say that word in English, so bear with me. This guy is no different. Just where's Camille? Okay, Camille, or Camille is a very, very common French name. Lin is a last name. Alain. Very, very common French name. Together, not at all. I hope some kindness and craftsmanship's beyond compare. In fact, I do not believe I've ever seen a finer leather equipment. My son will be thrilled to receive it. A craftsman that has never known battle could not possibly have made this jacket. Tell me, miss, are you? But of course, even Jeva seeing fit the capable adventurers like you endure a guild. I hope you'll continue to share your gift to the people of Gridania. So another example of their naming. Well, it's a French word that is much easier to pronounce in French. Nomenclature. That's why I struggle with like where to go with it. Nomenclature. Clature. You know what I mean? Like the pronunciation of it. Because it's a very French word. Honestly, I don't know what idiotic plan they have in mind, but it's only a matter of time where it spreads. Quickly, cheaply produced goods may entice customers. But I do hope they try. I would like nothing more. Money. Let me show you what I mean. I will show you some nomenclature. Gondel limbo. Alright, let's get up here. I get some place that's very populated. Let's see. Behemoths. Behemoth? Really? Audace is not a name that I recognize, but as you can see, it's really two strip words together. Cestilin. Like, there's a lot of names that end with lin. I even know of like older names that are known as like Celestin, but like it's all over. Éloin, here, the levy meter. Lots of suffixes end in oin. That's just a normal end of a word. Éloi, Élie. 100 names started with L. They don't go together. Like, look, Fionuala, Fiona. That's an English name you guys recognize, Fiona. Like, again, it's madness. How they really just like, yeah, no, we're just gonna stick them together. They're gonna be friends. And that is their name now. Trying to find more names. Durement. Durmer. Front de Gaulle. Grégoire is a very common last name. Front de could be France, Francis, François. Élève. Eve, again, common last name, or end of a first name. Geneviève is a really good example. The French equivalent to Jen. Like, Eliane, Ei. Let me bring it down here. There's another one. Prunilla. No. Élise, Eloise is a common French name. Élise. The SSE is not common in French at all as a part of a first name. Usually is the last name. Fremondin. Dain, common last name. Fremont. Fremont's not quite common, but like Frédéric is. Padville. What? I have no idea why that's his name. No. What's a ville? I'm gonna go look that up. That might be a French word. Ville définition. Ville typically refers to a surname or a historical French term meaning town or village. Pas de is have none or haven't, have not, have no village. Again, silly. Okay, let's go down here. What do you got? Nolaz. Normand. I have an uncle named Normand. Common name. Les is a... Elbar. Do you know what's bad about this one? El, we talked earlier, is a common first name. Eloi, Eli. Ba is a common suffix to a first name. So Albert, very common first or last name. So they made him Elbert. Pien, not common at all on that one. Everaldo. Everaldo. Du, very common suffix to a last name. Evra. Actually, like an archaic name is something that we still see some living in French areas like this. So Evra is a name I've definitely heard. But yeah. Du. Another one. Haute Fauchelle. Haute. High. Fauchelle. Our fauché is like a ditch. Frin. Lynn. France. Francine. I like his name though. At least that's pronounced nicely. Mestonou. It's still two separate names. No N-N-O-U-X is its own. Mesto is its own thing. It's original, but like they're really suffix prefix name. Alright, so we're gonna end it there for tonight. Give me like 15-20 minutes. There will be a new short for you guys to enjoy talking about today's magic reveals and why the internet's losing their shit today. Because they are... It's dumb. It's always dumb. Alright, have a legendary night. Thank you so much for being here. We're streaming again on Thursday, Final Fantasy 9. Advancing, first time playing through it. We are walking into Freya's hometown, and it's quite sad. So, be there. Have a great night. Can't wait to see you.